In 2026, AI integrity operates under a strict legal boundary. The era of optional, ethical PR pledges is over. The enforcement of the EU AI Act and the global adoption of ISO 42001 have rewritten the rules for commercializing artificial intelligence. For developers, proving compliance is now a prerequisite for entering the market. If you cannot verify your governance, you cannot deploy your product. Without a standardized method to verify this compliance, developers face a severe bottleneck. The speed of technological innovation is colliding directly with rigid deployment restrictions. Market access is now entirely dependent on verifiable governance. This diagram illustrates the multi-billion-pound trust gap. It is a massive friction point separating active AI products from regulated market access. Bridging this gap requires strict commercial infrastructure. Traditional corporate philanthropy or self-policing pledges are insufficient for regulatory approval. The AI Integrity Group's 2026 financial projections provide a blueprint for a self-sustaining ecosystem designed to build this exact infrastructure. This ecosystem relies on three interlocking nodes: the enterprise developer seeking market entry, the specialized auditor verifying the tech, and the central standard-setting NGO maintaining the platform. Analyzing these projections reveals how trust is quantified, monetized, and distributed to ensure a company's survival in the AI sector. This map shows the foundation of the ecosystem, starting with the enterprise node. This represents our business partners. Entities launching high-risk products like the autonomous vehicle pictured here must treat compliance as an operational necessity simply to exist legally. Under the EU AI Act, failing a system audit carries penalties of up to 35 million euros, or 7% of total global turnover. This balance sheet compares the risk profiles. An AI-GP partnership acts as an insurance policy, neutralizing this 35 million euro exposure. Furthermore, automated governance reduces engineering compliance toil by 40%, helping startups reclaim millions in high-end hours for a positive net ROI. There is also a distinct capital advantage. Possessing a charity-verified integrity seal acts as a strict catalyst during funding rounds. Investors use this seal to streamline their due diligence processes, inherently accelerating the speed of capital injection into the enterprise. For a Series D company, market access, fine avoidance, and engineering efficiency function as a single intertwined financial metric. Investing in AI-GP verification provides a mathematically provable return on investment. It reprices compliance from a regulatory penalty into a core business asset. Returning to our map, we see demand flowing toward the second pillar, the specialist node. This is the supply side of AI governance. Independent consultants partnering with AI-GP access the integrity premium, a financial multiplier tied to the specialist network. By utilizing AI-GP's TIGA platform alongside the organization's charitable branding, these specialists command significantly higher market rates. This table breaks down the 2026 projected economics for specialist leaders. Baseline day rates project up to £2,000. Fixed price audits for high-risk AI command up to £60,000. Training delivery yields £5,000 per session, while ongoing fraction AI officer retainers secure £7,000 monthly. These highly compensated specialists execute the rigorous auditing labor required to verify the enterprise products from the previous node. The integrity premium aligns regulatory rigor directly with premium compensation, ensuring the ecosystem continuously attracts and retains top-tier technical talent. Moving to the center of our map, we find the final pillar connecting the system, the AI Integrity Group itself. Traditional nonprofits in the tech sector face a severe structural vulnerability, an over-reliance on corporate donor dependency. If a regulatory NGO relies on donations from the exact tech companies it audits, its integrity is inherently compromised. The 2026 financial model neutralizes this vulnerability by operating on a self-sustaining business-to-business revenue structure, creating a loop of surplus reinvestment. The primary commercial revenue stream comes from charging commercial partners for access to the TIGA audit platform. Projected business-to-business subscription rates range from £1,500 to £5,000 per month per enterprise user. A secondary commercial stream is generated by issuing the integrity seal and charging for professional certifications. These professional certifications project an additional £500 to £1,500 per individual professional. These combined revenues create an operational surplus that is strictly reinvested into the charity's core mission. This mission is accelerated by an external funding component. Government and NGO grants ranging from £50,000 to £250,000 per successful application. These grants are dedicated exclusively to unbiased research into public safety and AI bias mitigation. This hybrid financial architecture ensures the charity remains aggressively independent, standardizing the regulated market without ever being bought by it. Looking at the fully active diagram, we can see how the three-node ecosystem aligns financial incentives to bridge the trust gap. The 2026 financial projection provides the blueprint for a self-sustaining economy of trust. Participating in this system is a strategic investment in market infrastructure, distinct from corporate philanthropy. Partners directly capitalize the critical framework that is strictly required for their commercial products to survive within a regulated market. Without this financially stabilized infrastructure, high-risk AI products simply cannot legally or profitably exist in a regulated market. The next step is translating this macroeconomic theory into operational implementation. Organizations must evaluate how specific partner tiers integrate into and draw value from this finalized ecosystem. Request the partner tier table to analyze the precise costs and tool access for silver, gold, and platinum enterprise partnerships.